This video is for informational purposes only. It is in no way intended to cause Amy harm or serve as a substitute for professional advice and assistance. Have you ever felt like other people don't think you are a human being? Basically that they can treat you whatever way, and you won't really react? Maybe you didn't react to a mean comment and later regretted it with your whole heart. Maybe you feel like strangers have a false sense that they can project their own insecurities and emotional distress towards you without bearing any consequences. Or maybe you feel like more often than not, people are using you to achieve their own purposes without really caring about your emotional well-being. Whatever the case, if you feel like others feel comfortable disrespecting you and you've had enough of this situation, you are in the right place. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another video of Wellbeing channel. Today, we are going to discuss about ways to get others to respect you, as well as the importance of boundaries. You see, there is a false sense in our society that we don't owe respect to anyone, and that it's something that needs to be gained. In a perfect world, such a statement would be laughable, as the truth is, we have to respect every human being unless they give us a valid reason not to. But unfortunately, this is not the way most people think and act. In order to be respected in our world, you have to set clear boundaries and primarily show others that you respect yourself. Establishing healthy boundaries is vital, not only for gaining other people's respect, but also for establishing healthier and more meaningful connections with them. Setting boundaries also serves in favor of your emotional well-being and is one of the most important processes for building emotional stability. If you show other people that you don't respect yourself, they'll not respect you either. How can you show something like that? Well, it is very easy, actually. Think of anything you can do to show that you disrespect yourself. Not taking care of your personal hygiene. This sends the message that you do not value yourself or your presence. When you neglect basic self-care, others may perceive it as a lack of self-respect, which leads them to undervalue you as well. Not caring for your physical and emotional health. When you consistently ignore your own health needs, it signals to others that you don't prioritize your well-being. This could manifest in various ways, such as skipping meals, not getting enough sleep, or neglecting exercise. I'm going to repeat once again that neglecting yourself in any way is lack of self-respect, which is something fundamental for gaining other people's respect. Constantly downgrading your personality traits or achievements in front of others. Yes, self-sarcasm is fun, and it can show that you are unbothered and have a lot of confidence, but if you are watching this video, I suspect you probably have lost control at some point and brought the opposite result to yourself. Constantly making jokes about yourself that you might even believe some of them deep down will definitely not help you gain respect. Learn how to keep balance. Seeming desperate about almost anything. Letting other people think that you are desperate to achieve something rather than being truly confident in yourself and your abilities will just give them another sign that you do not believe and respect yourself. So, to sum up, begin by avoiding any action that you suspect it might give out signals that you don't respect yourself and have the exact opposite effect. Take care of yourself, both physically and mentally. Learn how to dress. All these things show others that you value and respect yourself. Now it's time to talk about boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is a very common problem, especially among people who have people-pleasing tendencies. But it's not just them. People who have severe lack of confidence do not think their emotions and general well-being are valid, or maybe even think other people are doing them a favor for just making the effort to talk to them, also need to learn how to set boundaries. You need to understand one thing. No matter how low your self-esteem is, as long as you are a human being, live and breathe on this earth, you deserve to be respected and have your boundaries, which is basically the bare minimum. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. But there's always two sides to every coin. Although lack of confidence is most of the time the root of the problem. Many people might lack self-boundaries even though they think they believe in themselves. The thing is, they might believe on themselves only at a conscious level. What I mean by this is that maybe your inability to set boundaries has to do with something deeper from the past or your childhood that remains unresolved. Maybe your parents only praised you when you achieved good grades or you've never heard them congratulate you. This can create adults with people-pleasing tendencies as their inner child is constantly trying to satisfy others onto whom they see their parents' faces. Whichever category you fit into, these are some steps you can take to learn how to set boundaries. Number 1. Put your needs first. I'm not saying that you shouldn't subside sometimes. For example, when a really good friend needs your support and help. But again, balance is the key here. Realize who really deserves your precious time and energy, and don't waste them on people who are taking advantage of it. It is vital to discriminate when and for whom you are going to put back your own needs. Don't let people assume that you'll always be there, no matter how they act. Number 2, learn how to say no. Many people forget that this word exists in their vocabulary. If you feel like you don't want to do something, don't feel obligated or force yourself to act. It's crucial to listen to your inner voice and honor your own needs and limitations. By doing so, you are reinforcing your self-respect and teaching others to respect your boundaries as well. Remember, it's perfectly acceptable to prioritize your own well-being over the expectations of others. This doesn't make you selfish. It makes you mindful of your own health and happiness. Listen to your emotional and physical needs. You don't need to find excuses every time you don't want to do something. Just use the word no, and as such, people around you will take the message that you value your personal needs, and they'll act accordingly. Number 3, learn when and how to react. Do not let disrespect penetrate your spirit. Every time someone is being disrespectful towards you, practice talking back and let other people know when they have crossed your boundaries. It's important to address the situation calmly and assertively without resorting to aggression. Remember, it's about asserting your needs and maintaining your dignity, not about creating conflict. With practice, standing up for yourself in a respectful manner will become second nature, and you'll notice a positive change in how others interact with you. People will just keep stepping over you if you don't show them that every action has a reaction. Number 4, learn when to let go. This is very important to set yourself boundaries. I'm all for second chances and all, but if someone keeps disrespecting you, no matter how long you've known them or how attached you feel to them, learn to let them go. Prioritizing yourself and your emotional well-being is not selfish. It's something you need to do in order to maintain your own peace. I want to close this video by saying that no matter what you believe about yourself, having your own boundaries is your undeniable human right. No one can take that away from you as long as you are willing to work for maintaining it. That was the video, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to support this channel. See you soon.